Welcome to Sweet Art Made Simple. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. We really like having you as part of our channel fans. Hey, when I was in high school back in the 1970s, I don't want to date myself too much, but there was only one video game. You'd have to go to a pizza parlor, and it was always the Pac-Man game, and people would surround themselves around the little table and play Pac-Man. And for years and years, I never knew what happened to Pac-Man, and all of a sudden now it's so popular. Kids are playing it, adults are playing it. So I thought it would be a fun thing to make a cake that's super simple for you to make, and then some cupcakes to go along for a wonderful birthday Pac-Man party. So let's get decorating. So the things you'll need for the Pac-Man cake is some Airheads to make our little ghosts, some M&Ms, some lemon yellow or bright yellow food coloring. I'm using some red gumballs for the cherries, but you can use the red Airheads for that. And I'm going to show you a dipping method using some store-bought frosting, and then to make the eyes I'm using these larger sized mints, but you could use black fondant or other things like that. Alright, we're ready to get decorating. Alright, I want to show you a really quick method before we actually decorate the cake part. What I did was I took some regular buttercream that I found at the grocery store. I put it in the microwave. I added some lemon yellow to it to get this nice creamy thing. And then I zapped it in the microwave for about 20 to 22 seconds to get this creamy texture. And then what you do is you just take your cupcake, you dip it in, and then you just let it drip off like this. And then it makes this nice shiny top, which we're going to use for the top of our Pac-Man. So right here I have one of the ghosts. I'm going to add him to play the game. Here I have the cherries, which I took some Airheads and just rolled them out. And then I have two little red gumballs. But you could roll out the red Airheads. The way I made the Airheads was I just took the package, I unrolled it, flattened it out, and then just took some pair of scissors and then just cut out the shape of the ghost. And then I have one more little ghost that I'm going to add on here. Alright, we're getting ready to get our Pac-Man cake ready to decorate. Let's get decorating. Alright, as you can see, I made a very bright buttercream. I just used my Wonder Cream recipe and added some lemon yellow, and then I went ahead and just started frosting the cake. Now when your cake is really tough with the frosting, which mine is today, what I do is I take a spatula and I put it in hot water, kind of dip it, and then it will slide off a lot easier, if you can see. Also, you can see that I cut a wedge out of it. Now, if you want to use the whole cake and you don't want to cut the wedge out, you can buy some black fondant and just cut a black fondant wedge, or use black icing. I didn't want to do that, so as you can see, I'm just kind of making it really smooth. Pac-Man's kind of smooth. Now the eye is really simple to make. I just bought a chocolate mint patty, and then with some scissors I cut a wedge there too, because the Pac-Man eye has a little wedge. Now if you want to make the little girl Pac-Man, you can take some of the red Airheads that we used to make the ghosts, and you can make a little bow. And you could also do some little lips, but we're going to make a little Pac-Man guy because I am bringing this cake to a friend of mine who has 2 little boys, and she is going to love it. Alright, we are ready to put the eyes on, and then once I put the eye on, then we're going to make our little Pac-Man game. Alright, let me put the eye on. Oops, it goes the other way. Forgot about that. Alright, and there's your little Pac-Man guy. Now I'm going to show you how we're going to put it all together to make it look like a Pac-Man game. So here is our finished Pac-Man. Of course you can make more cupcakes if you want. You can make a whole game out of it if you want. That'd be great. I don't know if you noticed, but on the M&Ms I did use some edible black marker to put some more eyes into it, but you don't need to do that. You can just put the M&Ms on top. Well, have fun with this. This would be a great fun birthday, Pac-Man birthday cake, and super simple. Have fun. See you soon.